Good afternoon and welcome to the Sebree Church of Christ. Hope you're having a great day. It is certainly a little warm but pretty outside. Just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes. Talk about beyond an eye for an eye. The recent bombings in Israel really continue the rapid disintegration of both Israel and Palestine. The bomber surely caused a moment of satisfaction among the oppressed Palestinians, but their taste for blood will soon turn, and it will turn bitter as Israel's tanks and airplanes roll into the neighborhoods to extract a deadly justice once again. When the politicians and military leaders don't understand is that this situation cannot be resolved in any way because both parties are trapped in a system of retribution that cannot be placated or won. The Jewish people, as well as the Palestinians and their Arab allies, hold to a strict rule of ascending retribution. Their historical view has been to balance the violence by one with an equal return of violence by the other. Thus, they are maintaining the Middle Eastern code, an eye for an eye. The ongoing retaliatory approach has only maintained the status quo of mutual deterrence. With the entrance of more radical extremists, the stakes have been raised with each and every attack, scoring greater and more punishing results on the other. The natural result being the eventual destruction of both nations. The answer to this dilemma is not pressure from the United States or a peace plan from Europe or any other country. The answer was put forth by Jesus 2,000 years ago when he taught his disciples to turn the other cheek in Matthew 5 and verse 39. When offended or struck in the present situation, therefore the only way to break the cycle of violence is for one of the parties to turn the other cheek. When attacked in order to claim the moral high ground, one of the parties has got to turn the other cheek. Once this is done, the support for continued attacks or oppression will dissipate, and an atmosphere for peace and reconciliation will draw. You can't accuse your enemy of violence, oppression, or injustice if he refuses to strike back when you attack him. His silence will encourage your own. It will help you to develop your own. His forgiveness will engender your own. His willingness to bear your aggression without revenge, it will earn your respect, even perhaps your love. an old solution, maybe, but one of the new ones. One of the new ones haven't worked thus far. Brethren, revenge is a terrible thing. And this coming Sunday, we're going to talk about getting even without getting in trouble. And if you would like to read a little bit about that, I would suggest this week that you turn to Romans chapter 12 and read verses 17 through 21. Again, this Sunday at the Sebree Church of Christ, we will be talking about how to get even without getting in trouble. Hope to see you there. We would greatly appreciate your attendance. Our Bible study begins at 9:30 a.m. and our worship service at 10:30 a.m. We would love to have you there. I hope the things that we've looked at today will give you something to think about and to study on. Again, we appreciate your tuning in and hope that you like the messages, and ask you to please share them with your loved ones and friends to help us to spread the gospel of Christ. I hope that you have a great rest of the week, and may God bless you.